Okay guys, welcome back to my next episode of London Park, my little let's play in the middle of a little London town, as you can see here. And basically in the last episodes we have been building the little flat right over here, the plane here, which is in testing, which we could also open. Then we have got the little Venetian carousel stuff here, which we still have to do the queue for. And the last thing we did was this kind of little wall down here on the lakeside where people can go to this little point here and enjoy the view. I just have to change the camera a little bit, which is actually not that bad view. It's kind of nice. But anyway, in this episode, and I said in the last episodes that I will be doing a little bit longer version, or let's say the videos in general are a little bit longer. I try to make this video like sorry, still a little bit ill, 25 minutes or 23, something around this. And wow, those guys are pretty good in throwing stuff. Have you seen that? Nah, now that I'm looking out, okay, let's see them. How cool is that? Okay, I would celebrate as well if I'm so cool as this guy there. But anyway, he looks a little bit like Richard Branson, doesn't he? Yeah, tiny little bit. But anyway, the video should be a little bit longer, around 22, 23, 24, 25 minutes, I don't know. So that we get a little bit more done, but I won't be getting any longer than this because I actually want to provide you with a lot of episodes, and the longer I make them, the less possibility I have to give you more episodes. It's really down to this simple simple thing. The more episodes I can do, it's a little bit easier for me because I'm going quite off to Berlin now just for university, and while I'm in Berlin and while I'm at work, of course, I can't record any episodes, so I still want to keep it going, and therefore I think 20 to 25 minutes is a good value. So anyway, this time around I want to build the queue for this Venetian carousel, and of course the little restaurant area. I want to have like an area where people can sit down around here, and the restaurant to grab things like here. The first thing what I'm going to do now is to try to make a little plaza over here. I don't know if this works, but let's see. Okay. I really want to... Yeah, of course it works like this, but... Okay, that's how I want it. But let's get rid of those railings. What? Ah, like this. Okay, but we should stick to the ground texture, right? Yeah. Like this. And of course, let me do this. Okay. I also turned up the volume a little bit of the park because I figured in the last episode the volume of the park was a little bit too loud. Anyway, I hope that I'm not screaming too much at the moment, because for me it's pretty loud, and I think I just turn it down just a tiny little bit because it's really loud in my ears. So I pump it up later on again if I need to. Anyways, I also figured that I had a lot of problems with the sound configuration in general in the last videos. I didn't actually know what it was, but my microphone was a little bit there was this little part which was destroyed, and I had to change that. And I'm still waiting for another part to make it better because it's quite new, and I hope they will replace it completely, and yeah, then it should be better. I hope also that it's better this time because I changed a little bit in the sound settings of my recording software. So anyway, let's get started and do some scenery stuff around here. I want to do just a pretty simple restaurant, so no big deal, just with some nice stone textured walls, which I really do like, these brick walls. Okay, I don't know if I would start off with let's see if this should work. Alright. Okay, let's start like this. Yeah, I will do a second building around on the other side. I don't need to fill that up. Yeah, let's give it a little bit of space. Okay, like this. And that should be it for this building. And we need a second one. I don't actually know if we keep this stone texture, and maybe we make it a white one, because I really do like white stone bricks. Let's see how that turns out, but for the first approach we are just going with this one, like this. Okay, maybe like this. Okay. That's not how I wanted it, but we can just cover it up. Let's say like this. No, I placed already. That I didn't want to do that. So let's see. To make that fit right into the space, right like this and this. So we are good to go with this. I already have a special idea for the roof. I don't know if it works, but we will do it later on. So for now, let's copy this run over into this space. So this is really nice. Okay, let's see now how if we can use. No, I want to use something else for. No, it's not here. It should be in this tab right here. Okay, so we can use this one. And why does? I actually don't know why sometimes if you want to try and copy it around, it actually, yeah, it just changes the direction of this axis stuff thing, and I don't actually know why, and I can't just change it. But anyway, it works somehow, but it's really not what I wanted to do. So maybe let's see what happens if we copy it and then no, same thing here. I actually don't know why it's doing this, but anyway, maybe no. Let's keep in one building. Whoa, wait, what the hell? It's okay. I actually don't know why this is going to be based on. Okay, now we are in the game. Okay, and what? Okay, I actually don't know what's this, but I didn't have the problem before, but it seems to be a little bit broken. That should be changed for the future releases. That really is not cool, actually. So if I want to move those two, oh wow, wait, why? That's strange. So okay, let's see. Maybe, oh no, let's keep them in this color. Or maybe no, let's try and change this color and this color into maybe a little bit like this. Yeah, that could be good looking, just like a simple and modern restaurant. I also want to have this thing. Okay, I need angle snap on. Where do we have it? And there we go. Okay, so maybe let's try to get it on this height. I don't know. Yeah, that works perfectly. So 1, 2, 3, and then we just place it inside as well. And also from this side. I wish we could repaint the color of... Oh, we actually can! Cool stuff. I actually didn't know that. So, let's take... Nah, that's... oh, maybe... Yeah, cool. Then we actually just need to cover up the bottom part and then we are good to go. So, like this. And then we just could go everywhere like this. Right, okay. Okay, and then we could do the same here. And yeah, that's fine, okay. So actually we should do the same on the sides with this stuff. Let's see how, okay, this should be good. And then we need to get it a little bit in like this, so that it just blends over a little bit, and then we will also redo the counter and then we're good to go. Not too much stuff inside the building. As I said, I didn't want to go too crazy with that because you want to see something from the game, so I don't want to build the whole time a little restaurant, so that's not so exciting to see and to watch, of course. So gulpy stuff. Alright, and now we just need a pretty nice looking counter. This could be good as well. So just sink it right in. Okay, maybe a little bit. Oh no, that should be fine. We can keep the blue of the gulpy shop itself. It's okay, but it's going a little bit. No, that's not good. I don't like it with. And she's leaning. No, it's too big. I don't like it. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, of course the wooden thing is fitting right in, but I don't like it, to be honest. That one is nice, but also too big, I guess. Yeah, way too big. Let's see what we have here as well. What about? Okay, let's. Yeah, of course, wood stuff. Okay. Also way too big. Maybe this is... Yeah, this one is smaller. We could try and use this one. So the counter will be white and stuff like this should be in the red tone like the stone is. So something like this. And then... Yeah, that's it. I like. So that we just keep the blue. Oh god, what did I just do? So... Exactly like this. Oh, okay, and this stuff, we just go through it. Okay, that's fine. So we need a few lights around here, I think. Let's see. I really do like the modern ones. Whoa. That's a little bit too big. I meant these ones. They're pretty nice, so maybe we can use those. Okay, like this. But we also need a spot of something. This is way too big, which is pointing downwards. Maybe that's working, I don't know. Something like this. So okay, this should be it for the basic structure here. On the back side we will do something else later on, but should be fine for the beginning. And then we need a really simple roof. What about this? Yeah, that's cool. I like it because it seems to be a little bit industrial looking. Can we actually? I'm not too pissed. Oh, okay, that works. No, we can't recolor it. Okay, I thought we might recolor it. So alright, so just one thing I want to add on the back side, as usual, a little door, and then we need, is that something like a bin? Can we actually search for a bin? Aha, we can, there we go. Okay, and then just place it like this. A little bit with the terrain tool. Okay. So like this. Are we actually floating with this thing? No, it's okay. Alright, so we will cover it up later on when the queue is going around here. We will have something else going here, but maybe we could just... No, not... Or maybe... Ah, I got an idea. Maybe we can do it. That should be cool actually. So let's see if we can use the queue. Which path would be a simple concrete one? And then the smallest path? Actually without path. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if there are path supports or not, but I actually don't want to have angle snap. So like, if we can do just something like this, I think. No, I don't want to connect it. It's just something we will blend it somehow else. But so like if people can go around and just to empty the trash bins and stuff, and maybe we will do a big hedge around here, and then it's a little bit of aspect of realism. Let's see if we can just keep that somehow going. I need another one. Or maybe I need to be within a building to do that, what I'm going to do. Yeah, actually you need to be inside a building, but it's no problem at all. So 18 minutes, you know what? I'll make this episode half an hour because it's just a little bit too much of building just restaurants, so we will finish that off. Alright, so what I'm going to do, where we are. Where's my little friend, the hedge? There we go. So... maybe, I actually don't know. Okay, we can't use it otherwise. Let's get rid of this for a second. So, how tall are people so that they just can't watch over it? Maybe it's enough to do it like this, so people can't get on with their view around. So, okay, same goes for the... I actually don't know what this is. Sorry guys, but this is so annoying. I will do it just with one. And then place the other above it. I've no clue why this is happening. Yeah, it's just important that it's nice to the other way. Okay. I actually don't know if it's so intelligent to just block it away with hedges, but anyway. It's simpler than just putting a wall or a nice fence down here, because otherwise I had to do the fence as well. And so we just make use of these little hedges and that should be fine. So I will, just to make it a little bit more simple, I'll do it like this. Wait. And now we raise it up like this. Okay, fine. But anyway, I just want to know why this isn't work. Okay, why the hell does it work now? Oh, I have no clue. What's going on with them? Just... No, it's okay. No, I've no idea why this is happening. Okay, maybe let's put... Again, it's wrong. No, I don't know if it's wrong, but... Let's put these in a little bit, like, over here. And maybe the other one down here. Just to make it look a little bit better. So now... Yeah, this is nice. So actually, as there would be a way around. Okay, let's just do one last thing. Let's just place this one here. And then we do have a little fence over here. And maybe it's tied to... it's too big, maybe. Nope, that was not my intention. Maybe like this, and then... Wait. Place it. And then something like this to make actually kind of a lock to it. I have no idea, but so like this, so that people could go over there and could get rid of their stuff. So maybe there's just a little bit of terrain editing here. Okay, and we need just this little guy over here. Place it there. Fine. So we are good to go. That's fine. So people can, not people, but the janitor could go over here and get rid of stuff and so on. But yeah, that's looking way nicer than before. But anyway, we are not finished yet. Let's do the roof quite quickly. Okay, I had an idea on my mind to do it. I'm actually not sure if it is working. No, that's not the piece I wanted. Actually, I wanted to have a pillar and a black pillar. So let's see if this is somehow working out. I need to have one here and the other one over there. Angle snap is not needed. That's pretty good. Alright. So let's see. Is there anything we can put on it, like iron column? No, that's not the one I wanted. Maybe something which is a little bit more like iron. Okay, let's see what happens if we just type in iron. Okay, we just have those ones, but I don't want to use those ones because they are too big. Then I will do my own pipe. So I already thought though, but I hope just there would be something to use. Actually, why should it align to... okay, that's fine. So this is actually also the piece I would use later on, so it's fine that we do actually have this one. So maybe this time it will work as I hope that it is supposed to be working. So let's see if we can use... yeah, we can. We can use it as I wanted to use it. So angle snap is turned on, right? Perfect. So like this, like this, and like this. Perfect. So now I don't actually know how good this is working on. Okay, like this, and then I need maybe this part, but okay, this. Okay, maybe like this first of all. Not exactly how I wanted it to. Okay, but anyway, we can see if this works out. And then I would need it later on, like... that could be fine. Anyway, I need, sorry, should be working, yeah, just fine. Okay, oh no, just X without control. Yeah, maybe it looks good later on. Let's see. Okay. And that's exactly what I wanted to avoid. I just wanted to have it like this. Let's see if it's positioned well enough. Okay. But actually this is not looking like I wanted it to look, so I will do it other way around. So let's see what happens if I just quickly turn off angle snap and turn it just a tiny little bit, and yeah, that should be working better. Okay. So like this. And then we need a bigger one. And an even bigger one. Sorry. Okay, angle snap. Let's make it dark gray in this case. So let's see, like this, and obviously like this. Okay, yeah, that's much better. So let's see if I can just select this one. Okay. Okay, we need this one over here. That's better. I don't know actually if... Yeah, I want to. I should stop moving around with my... So like, that should be fine. I don't know if this... Oh no, oh gosh, why did I just do it? Alright, that was actually not very intelligent. But I can just move it. Okay. Yeah, that was completely intended to be like this. So anyway, I see that 30 minutes are reached already, so I have to make a break here. Otherwise it would be way too long of an episode. So thank you for watching, guys, in this episode. Hope to see you in the next one, and I promise we will just spend a few minutes on this building again, and then we will move on to the next one. Promise. So anyway, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye.